So I'm really here to talk about St. Hubert's, who received a grant last year. And I can't tell you how proud I am of St. Hubert's and all the work we've been doing to help homeless animals, and how great Heather Camissa is as our president. And we are just running at full speed. I spoke about it last year, and we've done 1,000 more things to help animals, and Heather will talk about it.
My name is Heather Camissa. Can you hear me okay? No. Louder? Is that better? Okay. My name is Heather Camissa. I'm the president of St. Hubert's Animal Welfare Center, and we were a recipient last year. And we're really active in our direct care, which we strive for excellence in direct care to animals and communities. And we also serve as a regional organization and a national resource as well. So if we were to go through all of our programs, and I'm sure many of you know us in many different ways, we've been around since 1939. We have 2 shelter locations, one right down here on Route 22, and we have the one up in Madison, New Jersey. Hopefully you'll come to see us very soon. We also have a dog training school that you may have attended with your pet that helps people keep pets in the homes that they have. And we've also opened up our dog training school to share with other animal welfare organizations. So anyone who's a 501c3, if they have a dog in their program, they can bring it down to our dog training school at no charge for an individual evaluation and a customized behavior modification program. We've had groups come from Virginia, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Cape May to attend this program and to receive its help. So we know that that's something that's needed. So that's even something that we do philanthropic from our dog training school. We have a very vibrant humane education program. I was just talking to someone tonight about Critter Camp, and hopefully we'll have their children come to see us. So anyone with kids, grandkids, neighbors, please look at our website, sthuberts.org. We have a wonderful humane education program. We have a full-time humane educator going out teaching kindness and compassion for all living creatures. And this summer we run a camp, and we've opened up and we've dedicated a whole week to at-risk kids. And they're going to come down. We've partnered with the Morristown House, neighborhood house in Morristown, and they've helped us so that we're going to provide busing, breakfast, and lunch. And we're going to be able to bring kids down that really need and will be touched by the lessons of kindness and compassion. So that's exciting for us this year. We run a pet therapy program. Maybe if you have someone that you visit in a nursing facility, you've seen our dogs come through, bringing joy and comfort to people living in residences, and just the normalcy of petting a dog in such a foreign environment. It means so much to kids and people that are rehabilitating or living in these facilities. And we're also working very much with children with Asperger's. Reading to a dog is a lower social barrier than reading to a person. So they sit with one of our pet therapy dogs, and they actually are able to read sooner by reading to the dog. So we just have these incredible programs that you may not think of when you think of an animal welfare agency, of how we're out there integrating into the fabric of humane communities, and we're just so proud. As far as our direct animal welfare work, we help thousands of animals every year through St. Hubert's, and we've also partnered with national and regional organizations. So we're response partners for the Humane Society of the United States, the ASPCA. So when they go into a puppy mill, or they are responding to these tornadoes across the South, they call up St. Hubert's and say, can you take 50 dogs tomorrow morning? So please sign up as a volunteer. And we say yes. And we say yes, and we have just the most wonderful staff and volunteers, the support of our community. And we also have our animal training school expertise, so we're able to take the dogs that very few other groups can take. And so we say, it's kind of like Statue of Liberty, give us you're broken, you're tired. And we take them in at St. Hubert's, and that's one of the areas that 100 women helped us to rehabilitate last year, was our treatment center. So when we get in dogs with mange, we have this all redone area to take care of them with the tub and the better lighting and how they're cared for and the ventilation and all of that. So thank you very much for helping us do that. Our building up in Madison is a over 100-year-old cow barn that we've modified over the years, so you can imagine it gets pretty tired from our work. And the other program that 100 Women supported last year was our Fix It program. We all know that cats are out there reproducing, and we all know the kindness that people have in feeding a stray cat, but maybe they don't get it fixed. And what does that do? That creates all these other kitties that have no place to go. So we said, you know, no more. And we looked at our data at our shelters and we said, where do we get the most cats and kittens? Which zip codes? And then we ranked them. Which towns drive the most kittens in our doors per capita and absolute numbers? And we went into those communities, thanks to your support, and we subsidized spay-neuter procedures. 684 of them. We've seen the direct impact in intake numbers 1 year later. So that has prevented the birth of thousands and thousands of kittens. So we try to be very effective in our programs. We work with other social service agencies so that we can reach out to at-risk kids, leverage your investment in us by working well with all other groups. We work with other shelters. When Jersey City had to evacuate for Hurricane Irene, we said, bring your animals on down to St. Hubert's. They brought us 51 animals, and then we were without power for a week. So we would hook the generator up to different refrigerators and different things to keep our vaccines cold. And then when the hurricane was over, we said to Jersey City, don't worry, we'll keep them. And we kept those 51 animals. So, you know, we try to serve as a regional resource for our communities, for the animal welfare field overall. Joan's standing up. So please come on down to see us, adopt, volunteer, a lot of exciting things going on, like these outreach programs that we love. I mean, this is such a, you know, philanthropy-minded crowd, and you're all involved in these wonderful causes, and you know people who need help, and we want to help those people with their pets with food banking and everything else. So thank you so much.